Bobby Lewis from Colorado in the USA. And just thinking about Christmas time, around Christmas here in late December, it's always cold and snowy. But I know that people all over the world celebrate Christmas. And so it's not really about the climate, is it? Because some people are on a beach and some people might be in a city park somewhere. But regardless of one's location or culture or how one's family celebrates Christmas time, there's one thing, really just one thing that binds us all together at Christmas. And that is a deep honoring of the coming of the Christ child, the Messiah, that God with us, that divine love with us presence. That is what just brings us all together in what we share, whether it's on a beach or in a city park or here in the snow and cold of the mountains. That part, the good food and time with family and all those things, those are lovely things about Christmas time. But the celebration of Christmas, that's something different. And I remember it was some years ago, a friend said to me, "Are you making room at the inn? Are you making room at the inn?" And I knew what they were asking me. She was asking, based on the story of Mary and Joseph, where there just wasn't room for them in the inn. And so the Christ child, Jesus, was born in a stable, in a manger. And she was asking, am I making room in my life, in my heart, in my day-to-day practice, in my prayer? Am I making room for what Christmas is really about? The coming of the Christ, the coming of that which assures that there are spiritual answers for all the challenges that we face in life. And she, I think, was also asking, am I giving the true gifts of Christmas beyond the enjoyment of making or sharing gifts with each other, with friends and family? Like, there's this opportunity to give the deeper gifts, to give the gifts of the Christ, to be living those, expressing those, giving those intentionally during Christmas time. And that's what we're going to be talking about on Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve at Third Church in New York City, I'll share a talk on making room at the inn and giving the true gifts of Christmas. And we really hope you'll join us either online or in person. God bless you.